Hi everybody. So wasn't quite ready to start shooting my video yet here, but I want to show you something. So I was down here at the river, doing a little more work around my tree stand, just kind of finishing stuff up, and let me get you flipped around. And the deer have been using my trail to the stand. It's been 2 weeks since I've been down here, 2 weekends, and let me switch hands around here. The sign, they have absolutely been using this trail. There are buck sign and doe sign everywhere. Buck. I mean, this is more buck. They are using it heavy. Dad approves of the new tree stand. He wasn't here to help me build it. He was in Colorado seeing my brother, but Dad did a little camouflaging this morning. What do you think of the tree stand, Dad?
I approve.
He approves. So, but look, I mean, yeah, deer sign. That is the biggest deer turd I've ever seen. They are, this is the area around that I just hit with weed eater real quick when I was framing, and apparently they enjoyed the free space. So I mean, and it's fresh. A lot of this is fresh too. So I do believe I'm gonna have to hunt tonight. So I'm gonna do a little more work here, and I'll show you what I get done here in a bit. Okay, so real quick recap what I did. Here's the new stand area in front. I took my weed eater, and I borrowed a weed eater with a saw blade on it from a buddy. Actually, I went this way, kind of cut some limbs out of the way because there's a trail here, and made a path to the north. Deer will follow this. They have been. Back this way. See, fresh buck droppings. Back in this way, and I stopped here, but there's a trail leads back in that way. Deer are sneaky. They're the quietest things in the timber. So I did change my cards out on my cameras, so I'm gonna go home and study real quick. Then I'm gonna go home and tune my bow, pop a couple shots off on it, and I'm gonna come back out late this afternoon and I'm gonna hunt. Came this way. Just kind of improved on some paths that were already here. This goes back off that way. There's a trail that leads in that way. Deer follow the path of least resistance. This is my main path north. Took my buddy's chainsaw, or saw blade, and I just kind of cleaned up some of the taller brush so I can see. My dad said I disturbed it enough. So path this way leads off that way. There's my camera, goes back that way. We're gonna turn back north. This is another path. This way, this is where they follow. Then back that way. And there was deer buck droppings in there. They also follow a path that way towards the river. Oh man, that windstorm, it did not, last year was a lot clearer than this in here. That July 9th storm sure wreaked havoc in here again. Of course, the flood killed the trees. They're all dead and dying, dead, gone, whatever you want to say. Scraped the path out a little bit so that way there's no twigs or anything that'll snap, crackle, pop, break, spook a buck, spook a deer, anything. Deer are very cautious. my dad. So I trimmed this tree up, the big tree behind it, so now I can see to the north real well. Then my dad took the branches that were around it, and he's like, we need to cover this. So he covered it. So let's climb up. And so now I got a nice view north and a nice view west. I'm happy. We're gonna leave it. Here's my new chair, swivel chair. So alright folks, short quick video today. Got stuff to do. I'm gonna go tune my bow. Let's get some hunting. So happy hunting everybody. Remember, be careful, be safe. Good luck, and we'll catch you next time. Okay everyone, quick little recap here. So I know some of you are thinking they're, you know, especially for non-hunters out there that might be watching this, you're thinking, oh my, why are you looking at all that deer crap? Well, that just proves that the deer are there and they're using the trails. This video is more or less just to prove that hard work in the end does pay off. Yeah, I spend a lot of time making trails and stuff down there, but I did go out and hunt that evening after I shot that video, and all of those new trails that I trimmed up, cleared up a little bit, I saw deer and they were using them. You know, deer will follow the path of least resistance, but then also so will a deer hunter that's after those deer. But anyways, those trails will absolutely get used. You know, I saw it firsthand. Yeah, and I didn't venture too far into the timber to check for scrapes and rubs or anything, but I know they're probably in there. I didn't have that much time, because on my cameras I do have bucks in that timber, so it's yeah, I'm not worried about that. So, but just you know, that this is 100% why I spend so much time down in the timber and doing what I do. You know, you know, I'm not wanting to justify why I do all, you know, show all these videos of me working in the timber, but it also shows that there's more to hunting than just hunting as well, you know, and that's another thing I'm trying to get at. So yeah, so I'm pleased. I have more work that I would like to do down in that timber, but it's time to hunt now. So it's not going to happen anymore. I'm happy with what I have for now. This winter, when I have more time, free time to get in down there on weekends and work, I'll do some more clearing and stuff. I got to get that dead tree to my that have my old stand in it out of there and do a little more clearing. But anyways, that's it guys. Thanks for watching and have a good rest of your day.